Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn about the conditional statements in Python. So, making decisions in our Python programs. In programming, we often need to perform some actions when only certain conditions are met. We are going to check for some conditions. When that condition is met, we are going to perform some actions. If the condition is failure, then it is going to do another set of actions to be taken care. So Python uses if, elif, and else statements to control the flow of the program based on conditions. So it is going to maintain three keywords: if, elif, and else. Those are the conditional statements to control the flow of the program. In the fifth, I'm going to give some conditions. If this condition is passed, then it is going to execute the set of commands. Then coming to the elif, if the if condition fails, then the control will be transferred to the elif. In that, some set of conditions will be checked. Even that condition fails, then only it will come to the else part. So we have a three keywords: if, elif, and else. These are the conditional statements to control the flow of the program. The first time, the if condition will be checked. If it is true, the statements followed by the if condition will be executed. If the if condition fails, next the control will be transferred to elif. In this elif, I'm going to maintain some condition. It will be, if the elif condition is success, if it is true, then the statements followed by the elif condition will be executed. Or else, the control will be transferred to the else part of the program. And in that, you won't be checking any condition. Only the statements, whatever provided for the else statement, will be executed. This is the way how you are going to take the decisions in your Python programs. If statement. It executes a block of the code only if a condition is true. If condition, the next line, what are some code to execute? Age is equal to 18. If age is greater than or equal to 18, you are eligible to vote. First, you are creating a variable age and assigning the value 18 to that variable. If age is greater than or equal to 18, if the value of the age is greater than or equal to 18, then only you are eligible to vote. So the first time, the age equal to 18, that is the input you are going to give. Now, in the if condition, it is going to check 18 is greater than or equal to 18. Yes. Even though it is not greater than 18, it is equal to 18 is getting satisfied. So the print statement you are eligible to vote will be executed. So the output will be you are eligible to vote. It is checking a condition and executes identified code only if it is true, intended code. So only if this condition is true, the print statement is printing its output. If this condition fails, it is not going to give any output. So this is how the if statement is going to work in the Python. Next is if else. It executes one block of the code if a condition is true, and another block if the condition is false. If this condition is true, whatever the statements I'm going to provide for this if condition, it will be executed. Else, whatever the statements I'm going to provide for the else statement will be printed. In the else statement also, you can provide some if condition. So what is this if else? The one block of the code if a condition is true and another block if else is false. The first time you are going to check for the if condition. If this condition is true, whatever the statements followed by the if condition will be executed, or else it will come to the else block. You may be having only the statements in the else block, or you may have another if else block inside the else statement. For example, age equal to 16. If age is greater than or equal to 18, then only you can vote. Else, you cannot vote. So now the input what you have provided is age equal to 16. So 16 is greater than or equal to 18. False. 16 is less than 18. So the first print statement followed by the if condition is not going to work. So it is going to the else part, and whatever the statements you are providing in the else part, that is only you will be able to see as an output. So this is the way how the if else is going to work. Now if elif else statement. So handles multiple conditions by having the elif. This is going to have multiple elif conditions. If, elif, else. So in the if you are going to have some condition. If it is true, the statements followed by the if will execute. Next it will come to the, if the if condition is going to fail, it will come to the elif. The elif is having the keyword if. Wherever the keyword if is coming, there you will be having some condition. So elif is having the next condition. So if this condition pass, then the statements followed by the elif will be executed. If this elif condition fails, then the program control will transfer to the else part. Whatever the statements you are provide for the else part, that one will be executed. That is why this handles multiple conditions by adding the elif. If, elif, else. For example, marks equal to 85. If a marks is greater than equal to 90, then you have to print the grade for this mark is A. If this fails, then the program will transfer to next elif. It is going to check marks greater than equal to 75. If this is pass, this condition pass, then the print statement grade B will be executed. If this fails, then the program transfer will come to the else part and it is going to print the grade C. Now, the input mark what you are given is 85. So, coming to the first condition, 85 greater than equal to 90 fail. So, it is not going to print the first if statement. Now, it will come to the elif. 85 is greater than equal to 75 true. So, now the second statement print of grade B will be executed. As the condition is success here only, it won't be coming to the else part of the program. So, the output of this program is grade B. It allows multiple checks. Executes the first true condition. Logical operators in Python in conditions and true, it is true if both the conditions are true. Or is true if only at least one condition is true. Not means negates the condition. Opposite of the given value, it is going to print. For example, age equal to 20, citizen equal to true. If age is greater than 18 and citizen, then only you are eligible to vote. So you are going to check two conditions. According to the AND operation, here both the conditions should be true. For the OR, any one of the conditions should be true. So for the AND, what you are checking, if age is greater than equal to 18, yes, because 20 is greater than equal to 18 and citizen is true. So both the conditions are true. Age greater than equal to 18, 20 greater than equal to 18 true and citizen true. Both are true. We are going to get the output as eligible to vote. So OR condition, instead of the AND, if you are going to give OR here, it is going to check only one condition is true. So that is the way how we are going to involve this logical operator in the conditional statements. Always use proper indentation. Python uses intent to define the blocks. For example, after the if condition, the print statement should not come parallel to the if. You should give 2 spaces before the print statement. You should give 2 to 3 spaces before the print statement. This is the way how the Python is going to accept the indentation. If you are not going to maintain the indentation in the program, Python is going to give you the error. So keep the conditions clear and simple. Combine conditions using AND, or not. When you want to combine more than one condition, then you have to use the logical operator like AND, or not for complex logic. Test all possible branches like if, elif and else to avoid unexpected behavior. So these are the best practices we should maintain in writing the conditional statements in Python. If, execute the code when the condition is true. If else, choose between two paths. First, it will check for the if condition, then only it will come to the else part. If, elif, else handles multiple condition. First, it will check for the if condition. If it fails, then only it will come to the elif. If this is also fails, then only it come to the else part. Logical operator. To combine more than one condition, you have to go for the logical operator. Conditional statements, let your program think and act like a human decision maker. So the conditional statements, let your program think and act like a human decision maker. So this is the way how we are going to work with the conditional statements in the Python program. I hope today's session seems, I think you people are, it's good, interesting. And if you have any queries, please post your queries or any inquiries in the below link mentioned in this channel. Thank you so much.